welcome to my channel. So today this is my boxer kit for my September kit from Like Forever. So basically this is just where I put everything into the separate compartments, and if you like this type of video you can see how it goes. So already I've got a couple of sheets of white cardstock which I like as my base. I've got an old die cut shape where I actually use the outer part, and that sort of tends to float about in here, along with a strip of black cardstock and some vellum. They just tend to stay in there, and I'll grab more if I need it, but they can go in the bottom. I've then got my 3 sheets of cardstock from the kit, and they can go in. And then all my papers. So I have cut the branding strips off these papers. But they're all ready and they can go into the bottom with my die cut sticker sheet on the top, and then in the bottom otherwise I think I'll only need these, which is my stickers, but we'll soon see when we pop them into the top. Oh, and my sketches, my sketch inspiration. So we'll pop the top on for now. I've then got, if I can get hold of them, my branding strips. So I have cut off all the branding strips because I do find that quite often I use them first. The Simple Stories ones only do have a half, but I'll keep them together until I decide what half I want, if any. So that's those in there. Then I tend to start with the actual kit bits themselves. So we've got some washi, which is going to go in. And then I've got this die cut pack by Cartier. Now I do like to be able to rifle through my die cut packs, so I tend to pop those in this top one. And they can then all be shuffled through. I've got another bicycle. I can shuffle through those and see what I fancy using in the die cuts. Now the other 2 kit items are these 2. Now I do already have both of these in an open format, so I'm just going to grab those if I remember where I put them. I'm back. Took me a minute to find them, but I found them. So, in regards to the Pink Fresh Studio stickers, I do still have quite a few left of those, so I don't see the point in opening the fresh pack. I'm going to stick with the pack I've already got. So, that will go underneath. And then for the Wordfetti, I also do have that, and that is currently in my woods box, or I'm sorry to say one of my wood boxes. And these are great. These are from the Range in the UK, and you do find that because these do hit the top, you don't find any are falling over, so it doesn't matter if they're tipped into a tote bag or anything like that, they don't tend to transfer. So I'm going to get these out, which could be easier said than done, and pop those into one of these squares. This is the fun part. So let's get all those in there. I'm determined not to go into a 3rd wooden box, which is why these are all stuffed into one little small one, because I don't get the wood out enough to warrant a 3rd box. I just need to stop buying wood. So that's those in there. So that's all this sort of kit bits. And now I'm going to add in the rest. So this is what I've pulled in from my stash. You might see if that will stay in there. I'm more likely to use it if it's on the top, And then we've got those stickers. If it starts getting too bent, then it's going to have to go underneath. I've got these, which I think were Studio Calico. So I'm going to take those out of the packaging because I'm lazy and don't like to go through all the packaging. Same with these, though I think these may have to go in the bottom as well. See, I don't want to actually cut any of these up unless I do end up using a lot, just because of the way that I store them stacked up. I prefer to be able to get hold of them. So I'm going to take the sequin ones out as well, though I do pop them back into the packaging when I'm done. Then we've got the smaller bits that I've picked up. So we've got some little hearts. They can probably just stay there. I've got these pink chipboard ones from Studio Calico. I thought, while I'm thinking little wooden words, I may find that I want something a little bit smaller or a little bit different colour, so it's got the theme going on, hasn't it? So I'll take those out. I've got these die cut pieces, which are from Elle Studio. Let's see, are they going to fit in there? Or bar? Oh, good, the flower fit in. Oh, and that will. It sort of gives a different sort of colour tone to the Simple Stories ones. The only one that won't fit in is a tag, so that'll just have to float. Then we've got the little enamel dot shapes from Studio Calico. They're probably going to be easier in there. We've got the freckle form, which I've actually pinned to the packaging because then I find I get hold of them easier, as I have with those. And then we'll use this last one for the last couple of bits. Maybe. Ooh, they're like rubber. So we've got Today. Might put them in there. Yes. And Good Vibes. See if we can get at least one of those used. And then we've got the little pack of die cuts, which are like vellum, and these again were just from a Studio Calico kit. I think I spotted the navy, but we'll see if we can get some of those in with the layering. So that is less than normal, but it's still a nice amount in the tub for layering and messing about. We've got some chipboard, we've got some rubber, we've got some vellum, we've got some puffy, we've got some cork. So we've got a few different types of textures going there. And then again, we've got some more puffy stickers, chipboard, as well as your stickers that came on the sheet. So there we go. That is my stash added in, ready for this kit. I'm going to add my photos in a moment, and that will be me ready for scrapping tomorrow. So hopefully you're going to see some more process videos from me. I'm hoping to get more scrapping done now I'm in my new room, and sort of come out here and while away the time and see what happens. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll join me and see what I get to create with all these goodies. Speak to you all again soon.